To think about this, it just breaks my heart so much, because the political party I support and the new political party on the block, the MK party, one thing they have in common, both these political parties, is to destroy the ANC, or at least decrease the votes of the ANC. And if maybe they can, or they wish they could do something about it, I think both these political parties would agree they would want the ANC to collapse to 0%, and there is no more ANC. But I doubt President Jacob Zuma wants that. And I also doubt President Jacob Zuma has the capacity to do that in his lifetime. And I also doubt the EFF has the capacity to destroy the ANC. And of course, all the other small political parties, including the big political party, which I don't believe is big anyways, the DA, I don't think they will collapse the ANC anytime soon. Many leaders will die, come back to life through their children, and their children will still fail to collapse the ANC like we want it to collapse up to 0. And I will tell you why. And this is practical. You don't have to insult me or call me ANC puppet. I'm not. Come on, guys, I'm not. I don't even favor ANC. Our people in Limpopo won't allow the ANC to collapse. The people of Northwest won't allow the ANC to collapse. The people of Western Cape won't allow the ANC to collapse. The people of Free State, Northern Cape, including the people of Gauteng, and not forgetting the people of Sisekakeni. The people of Sisekakeni, angazi wanjani. Hi, man. The people of Eastern Cape, hi. They won't allow the ANC to collapse. So I'm speaking about this in those terms. It won't be easy to destroy the ANC, to collapse to 0, if we still have people in the Eastern Cape voting in mass majority, believing the ANC will save them from Ekakeni, which they live in. Having people from where I'm currently at in Limpopo now today, believing so much, usually old people, the middle class too, voting continuously, even trying to convince us, the young people, to vote like them for the ANC. Abamkhulu, there are a lot. And I don't think they are dying quick. And I don't want them to die quick, because these are the people who carry the wisdom. Beyond the politics, they carry so much wisdom. So they mustn't die. But them being alive, ANC won't die. So there's people already whom we want to live forever. And them living forever is going to keep the ANC alive. So I'm speaking based on that. ANC won't collapse if there's plenty of people Ekakeni still voting for it. If there's plenty of people in Limpopo, Western Cape, Northern Cape, at least there, KwaZulu-Natal, they're shifting their focus to the MK party. That's a revolution happening there. It's a revolutionary, taking step by step, trying to take the ANC's power. Of course, in the Northern Cape, the DA is in charge there. The ANC is not in charge anymore. So what I'm saying, guys, is that there's still plenty of people who vote in mass majority for the ANC. And these people believe so much in the ANC. They're not willing to vote for the MK party. They're not willing to vote for the EFF. They want the by-elections have shown you. The by-elections, at least in KZN, even in the Northern Cape, MK party managed to win a ward in the Northern Cape. Congrats to that. But they won a ward because, and this is going to sound bad, but this is a fact. They won a ward because they were working with one of the independent people there who had majority of the vote previous by elections. If you know, you know. But it's beyond, it's not a debate. I'm just saying, if it wasn't for that, the MK party wouldn't win. But they had to work with someone who's already established in that ward there to beg the councillor position. So But the ANC, even in that war that was won by the MK, ANC still had majority of the vote. Of course, not majority beyond MK party, but a lot of vote compared to other parties. The PA, yeah, is winning in some words. Cool. Congrats to them. Nice. But majority of the by-elections, guys, the ANC is sweeping them. It's sweeping them. Eastern Cape sweeping. Even in some wards in KZN, is sweeping. ANC is sweeping them, taking them to themselves. We saw in Tabazimbi, boom, taking all the vote. Everywhere. Even in Mpumalanga, boom, vote. So, if things are still happening like this for the ANC, the vision to collapse the ANC is not going to happen anytime soon like many people expect. So this is a reality check, reality call for many people, many of our own EFF members, many of our own brothers and sisters from the MK party, ATM and other political parties who are wanting to collapse this big beast, big elephant, like Malema would say. That wake up. It's not going to happen anytime soon like you think. And you need to be making plans for you to at least be surprised by the next elections to see the ANC still standing. The ANC can still stand as the mass majority beyond the MK party, beyond the DA, beyond the EFF in the coming national elections in 2029. Even now, recently now in 2026, the ANC can still bag majority of the vote. So guys, I'm just saying, even though the ANC is declining, it might not decline that much in the coming few years like it did in the past elections because of the introduction of the MK party. What the MK party did was very revolutionary, but I don't think it's going to have the same effect in the coming elections, even in the coming 2029 elections, because there's no surprise, there's no hype because of a new party. Now there's parties that have always been there. So, I'm not trying to confuse you guys. I'm not trying to confuse myself. I'm just accepting the reality that the ANC might not fall as quick as we expect. And there's nothing wrong with that. We can create other plans to work around the ANC still being there. Because it would be delusional to think the ANC will fall in 2026 to 0. Would be delusional worse to even think in 2029. 2029 is so far, it's like 4 years from now. A lot can happen from now until 2029. So guys, let's be aware that politics can shock you. Politics are unpredictable. And the ANC can also shock you. But it is what it is. Thank you very much.